Hey everybody, I should warn you ahead of time, this video is going to be completely unedited because I have no time to edit it. That's a suitcase. I'm leaving out of town in about 10 minutes, so, instead of packing the car like I'm supposed to, why not just talk? By the way, I got new glasses. Hey, these ones actually fit on my face. Look at before, after, before, after. 19-year-old, 40-year-old librarian. Yes, it's the look I was going for. Anyways, this is really random. I forgot to bring something up in the video I made last night. Sorry. A lot of you have been asking me what I think about the new Maximum Ride title that I literally just got announced like a few weeks ago. James Patterson has announced that the next Maximum Ride book will be called Nevermore. I thought it was a joke, personally. I had to look it up. I was like, this person can't be serious. You seriously expect me to believe that after names like the Angel Experiment and Saving the World in Other Extreme Sports and School's Out Forever, Max, Fang, Angel, you really expect me to believe that the last book is going to be called Nevermore? What is stupid. Oh. Wow. That was my response. I was just like, you've gotta be kidding me. Okay, I guess, but it sounds more like a fifth Twilight book, really, rather than the last Maximum Ride book, which is supposed to be epic. I mean, it should be, we waited this long for all the ends to come together. It's going to be, honestly, if the book isn't epic, it's not good. It has to be epic. This is the end of Maximum Ride. Hello, Maximum Ride. Nevermore? Really? Nevermore? Oh, I'm calm. I am calm. Sorry. Nevermore? What? Am I the only one who feels this way? I was just like, Nevermore? James Patterson can't be serious. Is he? That better be some evil dude's last name or something. It better have some significance to the book, because I don't want just some epic book with some pansy name like Nevermore. I'm sorry. This better be a flippin' kick-butt book. It better slap both my cheeks like this. It better just slap me. It better be so awesome. And it's kind of early, so my voice is a little bit, croaky. It's definitely not a word. Anyways, Nevermore. Oh, yeah, you guys have been asking me about my thoughts on this, and I kept wanting to make a video, but I never did. Nevermore. Nevermore? Really? You guys have been asking me for a while how I felt about this, and I wanted to make a video about it. I kept forgetting, so I'm just doing it right now because I'm going to be gone for a while. It's my last couple weeks of summer vacation, so I'm kind of just gonna be doing stuff. Not a lot of time to make videos, so I apologize in advance for that. But, anyways, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know if he's doing it just to appeal to, a more Twilight-like crowd, because, that's what a lot of authors are doing these days to get readers. Or, I honestly don't know. I can't even imagine what's going through his head right now. Nevermore? Nevermore. Come on. Really? Ugh. Drives me nuts. I don't know. So, I'm just praying and hoping to the book gods above that this book is awesome, because, you know what, it's Maximum Ride, and even though it's definitely had some, slip-ups would be a pretty good word for it, it redeemed itself a bit in the 7th book, so we're all kind of just hoping that the 8th book really gets us, but Nevermore? Ugh! why is that the name of the book? But you know what? As long as it's not Dylan, because I was thinking to myself before I knew about Nevermore, I was like, Angel, Max, Fang. I was like, if the next book is called Dylan, I'm not even reading it. So, no. Yeah, I don't know. Max was cool and Fang was cool, and then it was like, all right, make the names stop. Like, they should have saved the name. He should have saved the name Max, like in all caps and stuff, for the last book, the most epic one. But he didn't. So, oh well. Yeah, this is a long video. I'm sorry about this. I'm just like, I'm not really happy about the name at all. But I haven't read the book. I can't judge yet. But it sounds like a pansy book right now. It sounds like some little book I'd pick up from a YA fiction shelf on sale with like a couple of kissing teenagers on it. Nevermore? Nevermore, what? Seriously, that is seriously the last thing I expected the book to be called. It wasn't even, no, not even on my mind at all. It wasn't the last thing, it was not on the list. Like, oh, why? I don't even, honestly. I wish I was happy about this, but I'm totally not. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Nevermore. Physically harms me to be saying that. I just think it's random. It doesn't match up with the other Maximum Ride books at all, and one can only hope that the last book will do the entire series justice. And one last thing, I was wondering your guys' opinion. Me and my friend were talking on the phone the other day, Rachel, and I was saying I can't decide whether or not James Patterson is like J.K. Rowling in the way that he thinks everything through before he writes a series, or if he just makes it up as he goes along. Because sometimes something cool happens and you're like, oh, like in the first book that thing happened, I forgot about that. But then things like the fourth book of Maximum Ride happens and you're like, wait, you're just making this up as you go along, so I can't really decide. But meanwhile, here's a little message for you. If I were you, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart, as much as I love Maximum Ride, you didn't hear it from me, please read Daniel X. It is my favorite book series by him. I've already read the books, but for some reason I was rereading them this week, and I was realizing how much better, in my opinion, they are compared to Maximum Ride. I mean, not that I don't like Maximum Ride, it's just Daniel X is like kind of more epic in my head. I mean, even though Maximum Ride's really great for the first 3 books, it's just 4, 5, and 6 just really brought it down to me. Like, in my opinion, you were different people. It might be different for you, but Daniel X is constantly epic, and Maximum Ride has had some major problems lately. So, anyways, yeah, answer my question about James Patterson. What do you think? Does he think it through, or does he write it as he goes along? What do you think about Daniel X, if you've read it already? Nevermore, really? Tell me what you think about that awful book title. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the beach now. Yeah. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up for new glasses, thumbs down for the name Nevermore. Nevermore? Really?